the people that are in the files are the people that are in great positions of power and influence through wealth.
The owners.
The gatekeepers, the ones literally that are making rulings on things, running the country, running the DOJ.
Giving so much money to the candidates they want to run. Hundreds of millions. Yeah.
Because Elon was, he was in there quite a few times.
He's back. Elon's back.
Oh, he's back. First, he said in an interview last week that he feels like he got too heavily involved in politics. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. Then he announces he's going to give how many?
200 million.
Yeah, 200 million for the midterms.
Do you know? Well, he's getting back involved because Trump was like, "We're going to lose. I need you to rig the machines again." As according to Election Truth Alliance, the machines were rigged. We did to go back to our little list. We did 3 episodes about it. I will say this. Here's what a scumbag piece of shit. Now, here's what I love. Say what you will about W. Say what you will about any Democratic president. Up until this dickhead, we actually knew that they were working for all of us. FEMA money did not stop to blue states or red states, depending on the president. And as an American, as a country first, if North Carolina gets devastated by a hurricane, right? And we have a Democratic president. If that Democratic president went, "Hey, fuck them. They didn't vote for me. I'm not gonna give them any money," I would lose my mind. It doesn't matter. They didn't vote for you. You got elected. You're the president of everybody. What this man did in Spokane, people, if you don't know. So Spokane burned down. And I love, God, you guys are so stupid on the conservative side. It's crazy to read the dumb shit you write. They said, "Oh, it was an arsonist in Spokane. That's why the fire started. It's not climate change. It was a guy." And guys, just listen. I'll talk slow because you're slow people. Climate change doesn't start fires. Climate change makes it so once the fire starts, fucking everything burns. A whole state burns the fuck down because climate change has made everything dried out. And we're talking about the Pacific Northwest. We're not talking about, some southern desert area. We're talking about one of the greenest, my whole life, one of the greenest, most beautiful places on the planet. And Spokane burned the fuck down because climate change has dried everything out so bad. So please, guys, get smarter. Read a book. I know you can't read. All right. Learn how to read, then read a book. Sorry.
Also, people sometimes use their faith that is not so visible, or Christianity specifically, to justify why they don't believe in climate change. But if you've ever read the book of Revelation, I mean, ooh.
Yeah. Check.
Okay, so there are passages in Revelation that describe ecosystem collapses, like severe environmental damage, such as 1/3 of the trees and grass burning up. That's Revelation 8:7. Oceans turning to blood, 8:8. And freshwater sources becoming bitter or poisoned. That's in 8:10. Intense heat. Revelation 16:9 speaks of people being scorched by fierce heat from the sun, which sounds
like climate change.
Like climate change. Interesting as well, Revelation 11:8 mentions that God has, quote, come for destroying those who destroy the earth. That's 11:8. If you'd like some light reading before night tonight.
To basically stuff your stupidity up your butt, go to the Bible.
I mean,
but it's true though. But you're right. You can't. If you're going to say you're a Christian and you follow Jesus and the Bible, you don't get to cherry pick which ones you do. You follow the Bible or you don't. I
don't think anybody does that.
Cherry pick?
Oh no, they do that.
Yeah, 100%.
That they do. Yeah.
So here's what Trump did. He actually 4 times. So Spokane burnt down, and I love Spokane. We go there. We do comedy there. Spokane is a beautiful place. Good people. And here's the weird part about Spokane: a lot of Republicans, a lot of conservatives in the Spokane area, and he told them 4 times denied FEMA funds and help because they didn't vote for me.
Yeah.
That's not a president of the United States.
Add to your light reading all the references to earthquakes in Revelation. 6, 12, 8, 5, 11, 13, 16, 18 through 19, all reference earthquakes. I just want to keep throwing in these climate change references that
we rarely have a guest theologian on the show, but today, Rachel Bradley.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
I've said this forever, is that it's just common sense. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Right.
So
it's not even a question.
No,
right.
That's like it's just proof. We could prove that right now.
Right.
So if intellectually, if you think, well, if I dump a bunch of chemicals into
the atmosphere, water and atmosphere, right.
or the atmosphere, since you finished that sentence too, that I'm trying
not to finish your sentence. You don't know how hard it was
I just wanted to see what you wanted to say.
No, I'm getting scolded twice now, and we were 10 minutes in, so it means I need to stop. So
there's going to be a negative reaction to that, right? And also, if you are a person of faith, then you believe that we're supposed to steward the earth, right?
Right.
That it's God's creation and that we're called on to care for it.
Just go into Genesis and look at what happened when we sent Adam and Eve into the garden.
So, yeah, this is another one. Maybe I'm too logical about things, too black and white, but this has always confused me from the time I was very little. Going to a hellfire and brimstone kind of church.
You mean the hypocritical nature of how so many people interpret the Bible for their own needs and wants?
But even this is almost not their own needs and wants, unless they just really love hairspray, which I used right before
in the South.
Started.
Are you kidding me?
True. Aquanet.
Yeah. Come on, man. They're like, I don't care if the planet burns down. This has got to be like this.
It's just that I have found a lot of people that I've ended up in these conversations with. They don't seem to know why. They're just telling you what they've been told, and often from the pulpit. And I would guess that all started probably with powerful and wealthy people lobbying.
Well, I mean, the original. You do remember the original reason that the Bible was written and religion was kind of started was because people were out of control. There was no moral code. So basically, they wrote that the Bible was stories. But it was a moral code for people, and to let them know that we can't police everybody all the time. So let's let them know there's a guy in the sky that's watching over them. They're going to burn in hell. Okay, and go.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not endorsing that, but I am just saying, so it's a lot of times it's as simple as, even with my grandma Jean, right? So you have these powerful, wealthy companies who are now people, thanks to Citizens United. They lobby these Congress, usually Republican congressmen and women.
And us one-on-one can't give as much money as Lockheed Martin.
And then these pastors parrot it, and then the parishioners parrot it. And really, it all comes down to that.
Money, right.
Money.
Well, AIPAC too. It's like Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries got to go.